cutting it short. Yo, I think for the first time in history, I'm cutting the intro off. I'm sorry. I know everybody loves, the intro. We didn't get to hear the Coach Coop show. We didn't get to see none of that. I'm ready for college football. So we're cutting it off. How's everybody doing this afternoon? I know there's going to be some people that are upset. I know it. But, man, it's time to rock. It's time to rock. It's time to watch some football. It's not the greatest team in college football history, the Miami Hurricanes. However, it is college football. I'm here. I'm excited. And here's one of the best parts about today. One of our future ACC opponents is leaving 0-1 this afternoon, starting the season off with a loss. It is going to happen. It's guaranteed. Only one team can walk away victorious in Ireland. And who's it going to be? Florida State or Georgia Tech? Who you got? Let me know if you guys need links. Hey, they're down at the very bottom of the description. As always, please let people know if they jump in and they're asking for them. I'm going to have a couple of tech things. I don't mean Georgia Tech. Some tech things that are going to be happening at the beginning of the stream because I have some new stuff. We have a new React ceiling cam. That's right. So there will be plenty of opportunities during this season to actually kick it over. Let's say there's a game-winning field goal. Borregales needs to hit the game-winning field goal for the Canes to win the game. We can actually kick it over to this camera and witness it together as it happens. So you can kind of see it on the projector. We can react to it. We can talk about it. So I think that's going to be actually pretty fun. And then we've got our regular cam. And then I have some other things in the works as well. But we're not going to break everything out because we root for the Canes. Well, most of us do. Most of us root for the Canes. And this isn't a Miami Hurricanes game day stream. Believe it or not, this is actually going to be much more chill. This is going to be more kind of relaxed, just hanging out because I don't have a dog in this fight. A couple of you do. Zach Jones does. C-Dog does. Some other people do, but I do not. So we're going to be chilling. We're just going to be watching this. This isn't going to be as crazy as some of the Canes watch parties. Trust me, we get hundreds and hundreds of people in here for those. Sometimes upwards of almost 1,000. This is going to be Florida State, Georgia Tech. It's super hyped because it's week 0 and it's the first game of the year. But it's not Miami, so I'm just putting it out there. I don't want to reveal too much or everything that's going to happen for the Canes for those watch parties. But how y'all doing? Are you ready? Let me get the live chat situated here. Are you ready? It's freaking here. It is here. I still can't believe it. I still cannot believe it's time for college football. So let me know who y'all got for real. Who you guys got? Florida State or Georgia Tech? Don't be shy. Talk to me. Who you got? Don't be shy. Man, look at all the Florida State fans there. Can you guys hear me all right as well? Everything A-okay? We good? You guys have Georgia Tech? For real? Yo, what? Georgia Tech. Cypher, screw it. Let's go Georgia Tech. Yo. Wow. Okay. We will have the scoreboard on the screen as usual as well. We're just waiting for everything to kick off and get started. I am sorry, guys, but for my official pick, look, hey, I don't care which team wins or loses at the end of the day. However, my official prediction is Florida State by 13, 34-21. Doo-doo DJ versus Haynes King. Mike Norvell versus Brent Key in Ireland. Let's freaking go. Let's go, baby. Drop a gal. I appreciate the love. 305. Thank you, Tropical. Florida State will beat Georgia Tech. I hope Georgia Tech makes this a game. I want to be entertained this afternoon for the first college football game. What do you think, Chris? Who do you got?
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
College football, yay. FSU will beat GT.
Let's go, Tropical. Let's go. These always feel a little weird to me. Don't take it the wrong way. They feel a little weird because it's not Miami. Does that make sense? So, like, I don't know how to act. Like, I'm excited. But I'm reminding myself this ain't Miami. So, like, I'm not going to be freaking out and sprinting, back and forth in my room. No matter what happens, it will be entertaining. FSU is about to stomp Georgia Tech. Oof. Ooh. What's up, Graham? I think a lot of you are wanting Georgia Tech to win, but you wouldn't predict Georgia Tech to win. I don't know though, Zach Jones. They look like they're pulling for the Yellow Jackets. It's good to see everybody here, though. I appreciate y'all. Here we go. Yo, here we go. Hey, we got to kick it over for the kickoff, man. Yo, let's go. First college football game of the season. Here we freaking go. Now watch them return it for a touchdown. It's here, guys. It's here. Let's go, baby. It's here. College football is back. Let's go. I'm so ready. I'm so ready, y'all. I'm so ready. I appreciate you, world's tallest drummer. Are you really? All right, looks like the scoreboard is good. Good. All right, scoreboard at the bottom, links in the description. Otherwise, let's watch, react, and have a good time. All right. Hey, emotions are going to be high. First down on the first play for the Noles. Yeah, see, this is a bit of film study for us. This is also Miami Hurricanes fans' first look at Doo-Doo DJ with his new squad. Is Haynes King going to improve even more in his second year with Georgia Tech? Moonlight Meat with the big 45, my man. Coop, I'm so happy right now. College football is back. I missed you, bro. Let's hope this season is one for the books. Let's freaking go, Moonlight Meat. I missed you too, my man. I missed you. I missed college football. I missed the college football family. But here we are. Here we are. Links to stream the game are in the description. Scroll to the very bottom. Scroll to the very bottom. They are there. Okay. Florida State's already at midfield. They're not playing around. They're not playing around. I know, Palm Beach Kane. So freaking hype. They're going to run the ball a lot. I had that as my number one key to a victory for the Noles in this matchup was to pound the rock. I think they have an advantage in the trenches with their O-line versus Tech's D-line. And I think that if they get that run game established, you know, you can give DJ time to make some quick, easy throws. And then there's not so much stress on him because all eyes are on his debut with Florida State. He's got big shoes to fill, replacing Jordan Travis. You know, establish that run game. And that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. All right. Because you're gonna have some first game jitters for both of these squads. The first game of the season. Georgia Tech not wrapping up, man. Trying to get those big hits. Right now, they're doing whatever they want. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And there he goes. Wow.
This is what it takes
Wow.
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Just saying, if you are a FSU or GT fan, and you leave the stream early, that's the same as leaving the game me early. I predict that a certainty an individual will be rage quitting if the stream by the third quarter.
Chris Gaffney. Thank you for the big $19.99. Look, I'm not just saying this. I'm not just saying this. Literally, go to my preview and prediction video and they go for two and get it. Mike Norvell just dropped his balls on Brent Key's forehead and just scraped them all the way down his face. That's wow. Wow. Chris, thank you for the big $19.99. I agree. Well said. I agree. I agree. But I'm telling you, that's what we talked about in the preview video. That's what we talked about it. That O-line is going to feast. They have so much experience on that O-line still. They've got a lot of talent on it. If Florida State can run the ball like that for this entire game, you know, I'm not going to call it this early, but game over. Game over. What a ballsy call. Game 1. But no, you're right, Chris. Yep, if you leave the stream early, it's the same as leaving the game early. And we don't do that. We don't do that. All right, Georgia Tech fans, how are you feeling after drive number 1? You haven't got to see your offense yet. It is beginning to rain, which could be a bit worrisome. I don't know, Crip. Crip says desperate plays right off the jump. I think that's flexing on him. I think that's Florida State. Just look, I literally feel like if you panned over to Mike Norvell, he's grabbing his balls and making direct eye contact with Brent Key. They are not playing around, and I'm not going to sit here and hype them up. I don't like Florida State. You think my score is too low? I think Florida State's going to keep pounding the rock. And I know that they did what they wanted there. I think Georgia Tech will settle in a bit. But I think Florida State continues to run the ball a lot, especially if the rain starts to come down. I'm content with mine. I'm content. There he is. I know he's feeling good after that drive. I know he's feeling real good. Joel, did you talk to Norvell? Did you know that he was going to go for 2 after scoring on that drive? You know they planned that. You know they practiced that all week. Did you know, Joel, that he was going to do that?
On the side of your helmet.
We ain't playing co-op. Revenge tour has begun.
Joel Davis. I appreciate y'all. Whew, man. I have a feeling. That after this game, there are going to be a lot of fans from one particular fan base that are feeling a little bit like Joel says, we dedicate the 2-point conversion to the playoff committee. Joel, thank you for the love, my man. I know you're pumped. That was a heck of a drive. Let's see if Georgia Tech can answer. Obviously, with the rain coming down, they're going to have to show that they can run the ball as well. Can they? Can they do it? I want to see the trash talk and banter because there are Florida State fans in here and there are Georgia Tech fans in here. Don't be running away now. It's 8-0. Georgia Tech they got a lot of hype too. Look at that. Look at the massive hole. Big gain right there on first down for Georgia Tech. What's your score prediction, Joel? What's up, Bobby? What's your score prediction? Damian Martinez scores that hole for us. Boy, I hope.
On the side of your helmet.
Calling all GT fans. Rage quit already?
Both these teams running the ball well. Okay. Chris, thank you for the $1.99. I'm not... Like, they already stopped typing. They're acting like it's game over with it being 8-0. Where did they go? I'm here to have fun and smack talk both. I don't care which one wins, but like they're not typing. Like, where'd they go? Go! Wow. Georgia Tech not playing offensively either. Yo! Is Georgia Tech going to respond? Yo! Hold on, I got an idea. Got an idea. Can they score? Can they score? Okay, Zach Pyron. Okay. Now, yo. Yo. Do you go for two? Do you go for two? Yo, what do? You just kick it, right? You just kick it. Now here's the thing. Let's be honest. 2 scripted drives. You know both teams practice this all week. So let's see outside of the first drive offensively. All right. 8-7. 8-7. Chris. Woo, man. Hey, look. I'm not here to toot my own horn. So far, our preview video has been spot on, which makes me a happy man, because the key to a Florida State victory was ground and pound early and establish dominance in the run game, because you've got the advantage O-line versus Georgia Tech's D-line. They've done it. I said that Georgia Tech needs to have positive yards on first downs to create manageable third downs, where they're getting the positive yards on first downs, because they didn't even have a third down on their first drive.
Good luck this season, Miami fans. Don't overlook this turkey.
This could be a shootout. This could be a good game. I'm pumped. VT Hokie Lover, very happy to have you in the building. Good luck to you guys as well. Thank you for the $4.99. We finally get to play again. We finally get to face off, VT Hokie Lover. I'm expecting a phone call on that actually, we play y'all on Friday, right? The night before stream. A call-in score prediction contest is back. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Good to see you. Jason Cook, thank you for the level 3 Canes fan membership. I appreciate you, Jason. What's up, bro? So when it comes to the trenches, I feel like, Chris, this is just my opinion. Florida State has a huge advantage with their offensive line, but their D-line versus Georgia Tech's O-line could be an interesting matchup. We broke it down in the preview video, which it's a little late to watch it now because the game is here, but what's up, Big CY? In all reality, there's so much here we can't draw from. It's week 0, going to be sloppy, raining, changes the game plan a lot, jet lag. Oh, I mean, I feel you, Inhuman. We honestly, game 1, week 0 or week 1 games are all weird. I'm honestly going to say the same exact thing for the Miami versus Florida game. It's week 1. It's in the swamp. It's really tough. I mean, we've seen so many Miami teams in the past start out 4-0, 5-0, 6-0, and then take a dump. There's also that. So, we'll see. I want to see now here, after 2 most likely scripted drives. Let's see how these teams do now. Make some little small adjustments. See what happens. Ain't nobody saying that. Don't kill me, I'm just a vibe. We ain't worried about it. You know what we're worried about? We're worried about getting back to work and just playing football games. That's it. Good to see you. All right, doo-doo DJ. Here we go. Okay. If Georgia Tech could tackle. Bro, if Georgia Tech could tackle. They sealed off the edge. They pushed him back inside. And then they missed some tackles, and he was still able to cut around. Bro. They had it stopped. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Here's the 3rd down. Okay. Third down. Hey, 3rd down. Come on. Come on. I was a little too late. Florida State easily moves the chains. Quick throw from Doo-Doo DJ. Georgia Tech watched our tackling films from last year. Is that the first 3rd down of the game? I think so. I think it was. First or 2nd, but I think it might have been the 1st. Yeah. I think that was the 1st. That's crazy. Joel, I know you're like laser focused in because this is your squad. but I can't remember. Did I get a score prediction from you? If you're still here. I really want to know. It could be. It could be, man. Now, the rain is going to slow it down. If there's a lot of, short to intermediate throws with some yak and a lot of running, it might slow it down a little bit. Yeah, Devontae Brown. Get that man off my screen. Get Yo, transfer over to the ops. What's up, VT? Oh. Okay, he drops it. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, honestly, for both Zach Jones. That was an ugly throw from DJ as well. I mean, it was where it needed to be, but still an ugly throw. All right, can Georgia Tech force another third down? Yep. All right. Coach Coop covering an FS game. Well, unfortunately, Jay, Miami does not play today. And college football is back. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Third down. I'm 1 second too late, man. All right, flag. Flag on the play. Oh. Oh, push them back. Hey, doesn't Florida State know they're supposed to go forward, not backwards? Why are you running the ball? I mean, you're running the ball pretty darn successfully. I mean, if you looked at what you're averaging per carry right now, it's probably what, at least 8? I don't blame him, really. Oh, okay. All right. How's DJ doing? It's tough to say. They've only thrown the ball like 3 times. And one of his passes was pretty ugly. It is raining. No excuses. It is raining. They're going for it. 4th and 4. Yo, thank you, VT. I appreciate you. Yo! Oh, he's short! He's short! Okay, that time it was a little surprising there. Florida State possibly a little too confident. Or maybe they're seeing all the missed tackles and things from Georgia Tech. I don't know, but I don't know about that one. Uh-oh. I don't know. Yo, I still can't believe it's back. it's not gonna feel real. Like, if you guys are new here, I'm a Miami Hurricanes fan. If you haven't figured it out, it's not gonna feel real until Miami plays. Like, it's week 0. Like, the season is here. College football is here. I get it, but it's not really officially here until the Miami Hurricanes play. Right, Straight 6. Right. It's not really officially here until the Canes play a football game. I'm just saying, but I'm still excited to be watching football. Oh, yeah, you're right, man. If Georgia Tech scores right here, they're going to say, hey, what a fluke drive from Florida State on that first one. We've made some adjustments. You know, they were able to run the ball, but Georgia Tech could be dangerous offensively. I think they've already showed that. I don't know, Chris. That play just made it real for you, Fair. Fair. What's up, Bob Leach? We locked back in, bro. We are locked back in. Talk that talk, Zach Jones. That's what. Look, both sides need to be in here talking. There's plenty of Florida State fans, plenty of Tech fans. You guys go at it. I don't have a dog in this fight. I'm chilling. But you guys, I'm the one who needs to have the popcorn out. I'm here watching this game and watching you guys go at it. Gators are your first game, correct. And I'm dropping, by the way. Hey, my Florida Gators diss track premieres tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So go ahead, go in there, bookmark it. Hey, put it in your calendar. 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight. Florida Gators diss track premieres on YouTube. So it will premiere live. It'll be live. So jump in there. Big day today. Big day today. Who's up? Get this, Paul Hill. Florida State is up 8-7. 8-7. Max is in this fight. True. My dog, I did a segment in my preview video where my dog picked the winner of this game, and he picked Georgia Tech. He picked the Yellow Jackets. So here we go. Can they continue to successfully run the ball? Not on that play. Not on. Yo. Whoa. Whoa, Zach Jones. Now, wait a minute. Wow, okay. 2nd and 16. You got to make this a manageable 3rd down here, Tech. Okay. Now, Florida State was not able to move the chains on their 3rd down. It's a bit longer for Georgia Tech, but can they do it? Can they do it? Third and 16. They cannot. They cannot. Okay. Now's where the game really truly starts to get interesting after those first drives. Florida State has a 2nd drive. Can't walk away with points. Georgia Tech here, 2nd drive. Can't walk away with points. Okay. All right. Let's go. It's taken me a little bit to get used to this new setup. My prediction of close game until halftime is looking good. You picked FSU by 14. I took them by 13. So we're kind of sort of on the same page, Inhuman. I felt like that this game would be close probably until late in the third or the fourth. And that's when I feel like Florida State would probably try to... When I say run away with it, I don't mean get a big win. A 13-point win is not massive. But I think that's when you start to see them overpower Georgia Tech. You start to see the difference in talent a bit. And that's not even a shot at Georgia Tech. Truly, it's not. I just don't know if... I don't know if they can keep it up for 4 quarters. But we'll see. We'll see. They're going to be able to score some more. They will. But they can't tackle, bro. They can't tackle. Oh, you picked Georgia Tech by 3, Robert. Okay. Hey, I know I don't do a lot of live commentary, Robert, because it's more of a watch and react since we're all in a different spot. But hopefully, if you're able to view the screen, you can at least see the scoreboard. So you can actually see, you know, the exact score, down and distance, game clock, play clock. You like the white unis? That's interesting. It's like the gold GT logo outlined with the white of the helmet on the inside. I like the shiny numbers. I'll give you that. Hey, Canes fans, get mad if you want, but like I like this. I like the shiny numbers. What's up, Lauro? Yep. I kept telling them, Inhuman. Since it's mostly Miami fans, not as many people checked out the Florida State Georgia Tech breakdown and preview video. So far, it's going exactly how we thought it was going to go. So far. Starting to become a defensive game. That's fine too. Me personally, I would like for it to just be a shootout. Just because for someone who it doesn't have a dog in the fight, it's fun to watch. Yeah, I mean, like I could give credit where credit is due, and I think that uniform combo is pretty clean. Did the puppy eat the FSU treat as well? He did. But he's always gonna eat both treats. He'll always eat both. So I had to go ahead and add the disclaimer that it's whichever one he eats first. Yeah, he loves his treats. A bunch of people got on there and commented, and they said, Coop, you pushed the Georgia Tech one closer, so he would pick Georgia Tech. It's the camera angle. It's just playing tricks on people. It looks like it's closer. It's not. If it is, it's by a millimeter. Hey, you finally made it home. Let's go, bro. You settled in? Ready for some college football? There's still a couple of good games today. SMU, I'm definitely going to check that out. Well, I'll be live at 9. So I won't get to check all of it out, but Georgia Tech does have a chance. But it's 8-7. It's 8-7. I don't know, man. I know they were confident, but it's interesting. Georgia Tech and Florida State fans were both very confident going into this. Both were pretty confident. I hope so, YouTuber. I hope so. A&M and Notre Dame? Wait. Are you sure? That's not till next week, right? I think it's next week, but I could be wrong. I think the only somewhat bigger game on today is SMU because it's their ACC debut. Like I'm not trying to downplay other teams. I'm just saying like big matchups. It's Nevada. They're favored by like 23. But I think the big game today would be that. There'd be the late night Hawaii game, but they're playing Delaware State. This is the biggest game of the day by far. Man, I ain't gonna ban BT. What are you talking about? I'm here for the Chris Zach Jones drama. I am getting both of you on a video for the Miami Georgia Tech game, and neither one of you better back out of that. I need that. No, you're good, BT. You're good. I was just making sure. I was like, wait a minute. Did I mix up the A&M date? You're good. You're good. Well, it looks like the rain is stopping. That's good. Blue skies. Okay, maybe both teams can get to throwing the ball a little bit. Canes Hunter 69 with the 23 months. I appreciate the love, my man. He says, "Sup, Coop? How many times have you wanted to rinse your mouth out just mentioning FS Poo?" You know, I said, hey, I don't have love for either of these squads, but football's back, so let's have some fun. Canes Hunter 69, I appreciate you. 23 months. Looked like there was a little bit of confusion from Florida State on that 3rd and 15. And doo-doo DJ goes down. Wait, what's the flag? What's the flag? Bro. Bro. All right, sounds good, Inhuman. They got a little bit, get that freaking robot out of here. Um, woo! I'll get the robot out of here. Hold on. I got to get the mods in here for next week. Not letting me do it on the computer. I don't know why. There we go. That one's unfortunate for Tech because, like, he caught his face mask, like, as his arm came back around. So, honestly, like, he had gotten DJ anyways. Yeah. I mean, I get it. It still ended up tugging on the face mask, but that's just kind of, I think that's unfortunate timing and placement. Florida State's drive still alive. A finger is all it takes. I've heard that before. I have heard that before. Man, they're going to wear down that Georgia Tech D-line. This is an odd score. That's what happens when Mike Norvell comes out and wants to flex on Brent Key a little bit. What's up, Preston? 3rd and 2. Ooh, can DJ run or can DJ not run? It's a pretty long field goal. It's a 52-yarder. No shot, right? How good is y'all's kicker? Oh! Wow. And it appears to still be sprinkling a bit. A 52-yarder to make it 11-7. Imagine, yo. I still don't think it'll end up being that close by the end of the game, but imagine if that 2-point conversion ends up coming back to haunt Georgia Tech. Like, what if that ends up being like they're up 4. So now Georgia Tech kicks a field goal. It's a 1-point game. Imagine if I was a Georgia Tech fan, I don't know if I could get over that. Knowing that Mike Norvell came out and went for 2 on the first freaking drive after that touchdown. See, I know that it can be, it's easy to say it was stupid if it backfires. But I do like when coaches kind of do something a little outside the box, a little crazy. And I do think that going for 2 after your first drive in a week 0 game is kind of crazy and super ballsy. I like when they take some chances like that. Again, if it's not successful, Coop, man, why would he do that? That's so stupid. Take the point. But when it works, man, it looks good. Because that makes this a 4-point game, and that puts Georgia Tech in a weird spot. Weird spot. What's up, Green Arrow? Just wanted to say hey, Coop, before I head into work. Hopefully it goes by quick for you, my man. I appreciate you. Yep, down 4, Jake. Down 4. We'll take a look at stats and stuff at halftime. We don't do halftime breaks anymore. We keep talking football. Coop, FSU has to have more depth on both sides of the ball, right? Don't know enough about either team yet. It's interesting. Both teams attacked the transfer portal pretty aggressively. to try to fill in some gaps. Overall, I do believe that Florida State's going to be a little more deep. There's a few spots where they do have to look to some guys that may not have quite as much experience. But Georgia Tech's not, they're not bad. Not bad. Georgia Tech has some experienced guys, which I guess you're asking more about depth, not experience. Like, I really actually think Georgia Tech can be pretty good, at least offensively speaking. On defense, I'm not so sure, and Georgia Tech couldn't stop the run last year, but they have a new defensive coordinator. Keep that in mind. Georgia Tech has a new defensive coordinator, and this is his first game. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Florida State's offensive coordinator is suspended, right? So they have a senior analyst out there calling plays at the moment. So it's weird, man. Florida State's offensive coordinator suspended. Georgia Tech, new defensive coordinator. But there it is right there. Georgia Tech, we just said it. Georgia Tech could not stop the run last season. But that was a different DC, so let's see. Let's see. Because the guy that Georgia Tech brought in typically likes to call pretty aggressive games. So here we go. Rolling out King. Dropped. Yeah, it was something that I mentioned. I definitely wanted to bring it up in the preview video with their OC not being in Ireland. But I'm sure they're fine. I think you're correct. I'm sure they're just fine. Hey, that was a hard run. All right, here we go. Here we go. Third down. 3rd and 5. And he finds a man. He finds a man. Okay. Georgia Tech moving the chains. First down. Oh, they're trying to hurry up a bit here. Okay. Running hard. Running hard. I got to give it to him. I got to give it to him. Just a bit further than DJU has thrown now. That stripe on there is cool. Uh-oh, you feel a turnover coming, Chris? Chris who? Oh, yeah. It's interesting, Katie, for Miami, for sure. You said DJ was overrated, John? He might be. He might be. Big run for Tech. Georgia Tech not playing around. I mean, Florida State, think about this. Again, first drive for both teams. Result in points. But Florida State went for 2, which made it wonky. and then they hit a 52-yard field goal. Big throw! Oh! Oh! Bro was wide open. Oh, you gotta make that. You gotta make that throw. Did you have running as a key for Georgia Tech to win as well? I try to not use the same keys unless it's just absolutely critical. What I had for Georgia Tech was big positive yards on first downs to not put them in third and long situations. And on their first drive, they didn't even have a single third down. They got to have big positive yards on first down because I feel like Florida State can eat when it's Georgia Tech 3rd and 11, 3rd and 15. And then for part of Florida State was also to stop or contain Haynes King because he is able to run the ball. He's elusive. He's shifty. He is. Ooh! Yo! What's up, Lockwood 02? Or 102, my bad. Canes fan member. What's up, bro? Noel's team not looking all that. Tech will be decent. Tech will be decent. I mean, neither one of these teams is beating Miami, but, you know. Good keeper from Haynes King. Smart football right there. Legendary, what's up? Now look, here's what you do. Score the touchdown, then go for 2 and flip it and make it a 4-point game instead of 3. The smart thing to do is to kick the extra point, make it a 3-point game. So they can't kick a field goal and take the lead. But you know it'd be funny. It would be funny. Feeling great about your running backs against this. It's weird for me. It's weird for me. It's tough for me to really judge too much off of this game. But again, I'm going to say the same thing about us. If Miami comes out and beats Florida, I'm not going to say undefeated national championship. It's one game. But you do get a look. I mean, this is their first game. Yo, they about to punch it in? Hey, yo! First and goal. From the 3. Can't get there. Okay. Yo! Yo! Look at Norvell's like, wait a minute. Hold on. Georgia Tech ain't supposed to be able to score on us. All right. Can they finish this drive? Out of the shotgun. From the 2. Oh. Oh. He's right there. 1 yard. Hey! Hey! Quarterback sneak! Quarterback sneak! You just let King? You just let King put it in there? What's the play? No, they're in shotgun. Okay. Oh, go for it. Go for it. Oh! Touchdown! Go for 2 just to piss off Norvell. Go for 2 and make it a 4-point game. Do it to them. Again, it don't matter to me who wins. Go for 2. They're not going to. But it'd be funny as heck. $14 to $11 coming up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let them play it out right there. I like that. I like that. Physical game. Lots of missed tackles, honestly, from both sides at this point. Both able to do what they want for the most part on the ground. All right. Okay. I know, that's the thing, Killer Kane. There were a couple people jumping in and they were like, Coop, covering the Florida State game. Ugh. I'm like, man, look, I'm big chilling. It doesn't matter who wins this game. One of our opponents is leaving with a loss today. One of these teams is going to start the season 0-1. And you know what? We don't have a game today. I'm not worried about a thing. I'm chilling. What's up, DP Buck 32? Bro, as soon as Florida State marched down the field and did what they wanted on the ground and scored, I didn't see any Georgia Tech fans typing. Georgia Tech comes out, marches down the field, doesn't have a single third down, puts it in the end zone. No Florida State fans in here typing. What's up, Chris Robinson? Yeah, now it will be interesting to watch the Twitter space. You know? One of these fan bases is going to implode after this. And Georgia Tech would be... They don't want to lose. Nobody wants to lose. But their fan base won't be in complete panic mode. They'll be, if they make this a game, they'll be like, hey, we can still have a pretty good season. If Florida State loses this game to Georgia Tech, especially after the hard time they gave us last season. I know that was last year, but then if you're going to turn around and lose to Tech this year, nah, bro. I'm not saying Florida State sucks. I think Georgia Tech is going to be able to score points. They're going to score points this season. They will. What's up, Dante? Y'all, so are you guys just waking up? Yo, we been up. It's a good game. 14-11. All right. Let's go, man. Let's go. Football's back. What's up, Late Night Tones? Guys, links are in the description. If you need them, there are 2 or 3 links at the very bottom. Expand the description. Scroll all the way down there. Click play. It'll generate an ad. Close the ad. Click play again. You're watching the game for free. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to hang out here. This isn't live play-by-play commentary. This is just hanging out, reacting to the game with a bunch of crazy college football fans. That's right. I called y'all crazy. I am too. All right, Doo-Doo DJ. What you got? Quick, easy throws for DJ. They've got to be taking a shot soon. Look for a deep ball somewhere on this drive. They're going to give him an opportunity. It's been a ton of runs, short throws. They're going to have to unleash DJ and let him throw one downfield. Georgia Tech did it on their last drive. Yeah, I can agree with that. That's a fair statement, Katie. It's a fair statement.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
I will make bet with Zach and give 20-1 odds that GT does not finish season with #1 offense.
Thank you, Chris, for the $4.99. Oh! Oh! Man, I thought he got sacked. Then he got hit from behind and didn't really see it coming. Then he almost got sandwiched from the front. Oh, I was freaking out. Zach, Chris is ready to put some money on anything Georgia Tech. Whew. Calm down, Coop. That's not Cam. Not Cam. Thank you, Chris, for the $4.99. I think that's in reference to your previous statement, Zach, that said Georgia Tech has the best damn offense in the league. I think that was in response to that. And he says he'll give you 20-1 odds. He was tackled for the first down. Where's Joel at? Did he disappear now? Joel, where you at? Joel, where you at? The people are tagging you. Dang, that Star Wars game comes out next week. Oh, okay.
This is what it takes.
Okay. Zach Jones, right there. Y'all screenshot it. Zach Jones says he'll take Chris up on the bet.
How you doing, brother? Had to tune in at work.
There it is. There it is. College has a 2-minute warning now. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit different this season. There it is. I know. I ain't seen Joe. Yep. My man Tug. Tug with the 305. Thank you for the love, bro. I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
FSU winning odds are down to 65% on Polymarket LMAO.
Whoa, okay. Okay. 7th floor crew with the big 5 straight to the PayPal. I appreciate you. Down to 65%. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the info. Interesting. I still got him winning, bro. I still got him winning, but maybe I was too generous. Is Georgia Tech really only going to score one more touchdown? I don't think so. So maybe, hey, maybe my dog Max was onto something because he picked Georgia Tech to win. Tug, thank you for the 305, man. Hopefully you get to enjoy some football today, though. Hopefully you ain't got to work all day. Someone earlier said my score was too high. Now, I think that the second half, assuming that the rain does stay away, could look a little different. With the missed tackles that we've been seeing throughout the game, I think there can be some big plays. They got to let DJ take a shot at some point, though. There he is. There he is. Hey, Joel's not panicking. Joel is not panicking. He's saying, y'all are tagging me. You're calling me out. We're down 3. It's the second quarter. Y'all chill. Hey, they got 3 timeouts. He's right. They got 3 timeouts. Thank you, Robert. I tried a road mic and didn't care for it. Are they scared to be aggressive?
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Watch my prediction hit when no money on the line.
Right. I feel you. Yeah. I feel you. Tug, thank you for another 305. Would I want to do a fantasy league? I don't know. I've never done one. There's the shot. There's the shot. Yeah. There's the shot. Okay, 32 seconds left. My man said, you ain't catching nothing. Hey, you're not catching the ball. Do you have a cloud lifter on? I do not. I did have a Dynamite inline preamp, and I took it off because I use a Go XLR, and it has enough gain to feed this SM7B. I do have to crank it up quite a bit, but it works. What's good, orange and green blood? Holding on Florida State. Holding on Florida State. Aggressive too late, man. You got to at least try to tie this up before halftime. You can get me a discount. Now, I wonder, again, I have a Dynamite inline preamp. I might consider it, though, Robert. I know that the cloud lifters are pretty popular. Why has FSU held all their timeouts? Mike Norvell's been studying Mario Cristobal. Okay, yo, you got to get down quick, bro. Been studying his big brother. Who's your Heisman pick? I don't even know yet. I don't even know yet. I know this is a very boring answer, but it's too early for me. Too early for me to say. I don't know. Man, you guys are keeping receipts. You're still tagging Joel from his super chat at the beginning of the stream. Wow. But yeah, I'm not sure, Wesley. What about you? I got you, Robert. I appreciate the feedback. It's been a struggle for me for a long time. It's why I've swapped mics multiple times because I hate how gain hungry the Shure SM7B is. But then I kind of learned that it's actually nice because your room doesn't have to be as treated, like, you know, sound wise. So it's actually kind of nice. I know my voice is probably a little low at times, but I think I like the mic. I think I like it. You want to see DJ throw a pick six? Man, what does Mike do? Yeah, Joel, you guys saw. Look, Joel helped me with my diss track. You'll see tonight at 7 p.m. You'll see tonight. I don't want to spoil too much, but Joel is a good dude. I just wish he rooted for a good football team. The Miami Hurricanes. Really? Couple people say Carson Beck. 3 people say Carson Beck. Judkins from Ohio State. Ooh. That's a dirty word. I saw your text, Chris. I saw it. I saw it pop up. I read it just now. My phone's over here in front of me. I can't wait. What's up, Dur? I can't wait for the Miami stream because that'll bring back the rage meter. That'll bring back the heart rate monitor. It'll be way more energetic. We'll have the siren. There'll be a ton of hype. But I'm definitely locked into this game. This is a good game. 15 seconds, though. I mean, true. They really only need to move the ball a bit. But can that dude hit back-to-back 50-plus yarders? You know? Give him something in the, like, high 40s, mid 40s. Oh! Okay. You got to give him a little something to work with here. Wow, 11 of 12. Throws 5 yards or less. One thing you can't do here is go backwards. You cannot go backwards. Yo, he's going backwards! No time! Yo! Wait. Do they have time? Ah, okay. No freaking way, right? This is a 59-yard field goal. No shot. No shot. I'm calling it right now. There ain't no way. There's no way. Okay, they're going to ice him. They're going to ice him. Okay. No. Ain't no way. Be honest. Does anyone in here think that he makes this 59-yard field goal? Yes or no? He's hit one from 52 today already. Do you think that he can hit this 59-yarder? Yes or no? I say no shot. No shot. It ain't even hate. It's not even hate. All right, here we go. To tie it. No! Whoa! I'm sorry I was wrong. I'm sorry. "59-yard field goal to tie the game." I don't know who that guy is. I'm not going to pretend like I know. Go ahead and sign that man to an NFL team. Go ahead and ship him off to the NFL because he's hit a 52-yarder and a 59-yarder in game 1, week 0 in Ireland to tie up this game at halftime. Give credit where credit is due. Yo. That's crazy. That's a bit worrisome if he continues to see that type of success with his kicks. Like, for real. Because, I mean, if this dude can put it in from 60, $14 to 14. 14 to 14. Wow. I know, weirdest way to get to a tie, right? Florida State scores, goes for 2. Florida State gets a 52-yard field goal, a 59-yard field goal. What a game. That was luck. I'm going to be honest, George, I don't think it was. The dude hit a 52-yarder earlier. This guy can kick. He kicked the soul out of that ball. I think that guy can kick. I hate to say it. Now, he's not Andy Borregales, okay? He's not Andy Borregales. Some of you did call it, though. Some of you called it. Yep. No, Zach. Come on, Zach. Zach, you got to give this guy some credit. Come on, Zach.
The projector is an awesome addition to your setup co-op. Heart.
Come on, Zach. I know you're a Tech fan. Bro. What's up, Bryce? Hey, ALC, thank you for the big 5, my friend. Projector is an awesome addition to your setup. It's going to take some fine-tuning. But real, like, we're at halftime. What's up, Christopher Walker? What do y'all think about this? Do you like the change? Because every single year, I tell you guys that I try to do something different. I always want to try to change my setup. I always want to step it up a notch, take it to a new level. And I introduced what we call the ceiling cam 2 seasons ago. And it used to be in that corner. And it looked at the television. Now, it's in the opposite corner. So we can literally react to big moments and actually watch it together. You guys can see this. It's big enough that you can see it. But I don't always watch it on this. It's just for, reacting to the 59-yard field goal, reacting to the 3rd and long. It's for those moments. What's up, Victoria? Victoria, I definitely would like to know if you would be interested in being a mod. There have been some bots in the chat, but I'm not. I'm going to try to have mods and stuff in place by next week. I swear I'm going to DM you. I love the projector setup, but thought you were worried about showing gameplay on stream. So as long as it's not actually display capture, like capturing it, Cypher, and it's in small snippets. Okay. I'm going to whisper this. YouTube can't really, the algorithm, the robots can't really tell. And I think it's because it's like kind of a little blurry and I'm blocking part of it and there's no audio from it. So it's almost, it's a loophole. It's a loophole. Now, if this took up the entire screen and I played this the entire stream, then we'd probably be in trouble. But we'll save it for just the big plays. It's just for the big plays. I'm actually going to add a second ceiling cam to get reactions when we don't want to show it. Exactly. So we're going to put the other ceiling cam back up here. I have another one on the way. So we're going to have 3 POVs. We're going to have this one right here where we one-on-one. We're going to have the projector ceiling cam, and then we're going to have the raw reaction ceiling cam in the opposite corner. Again, big things happening for the watch parties. I didn't want to do everything until it was the Miami game, however. But that's good looking out, Cypher. If they see gameplay in that, you'll get striked for it. Exactly. Yep. So I thought this was a cool way just to react to a few of the big plays. I thought it was kind of a fun idea. But I'm actually going to turn the projector off for halftime. Let it cool off a bit. Those projectors run hot, man. They run hot. So let's take a look at the stats so far. Let's pull up ESPN.com. Let's take a look at the stats. I appreciate all the love so far in a stream that's not even talking Miami Hurricanes football. Joel Davis with the big 99.99 on top of the board. I appreciate the love. A lot of fun things happening this season. There's still things that I have not done that I'm planning on doing. We're going to have a brand new intro, but it's going to be a game or 2 or 3 into the season because I have too much on my plate. I'd just be real. I haven't been able to do it yet. Same goes with the outro. Same goes with a few new overlays. They're just not done yet. But they will happen. What camera do I use? It is a Sony A6400. Sony A6400. Will you go on Locked On Canes and help him build his brand? I think he's doing fine. Dono has the backing of the Locked On network, so they will push his videos and streams for him. He's able to embed his videos in websites where they post articles, so that helps bring him views, and people coming in. That's not a shot. I'm saying that's genius. That's super, super smart. So it's a big time way to grow your brand on this platform. Let's just be real. The reason why I get the views I get is because I'm crazy. I'm insane. I can admit it. It's fine. It's fine. Will Miami beat UF? Absolutely. Without a doubt. Miami will win. Miami will win. So I just wanted to let you guys know there's a lot of fun stuff coming for these streams. I'm not doing everything for this game. No shot at Florida State or Georgia Tech, but neither of these squads are my squad. They're not my team, And while I got you here, premiering at 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight. Most of you aren't new, but there might be somebody that's new. My Florida Gators diss track is premiering live, 7 p.m. Eastern time, right here on this channel. The one I did last year did pretty well. The one we did against Alabama was on ESPN. The Texas A&M one had a little over 1.5 million views on Twitter. So hopefully this one can top it. We'll see. But 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight. I'd love to see you there if you're just chilling and watching college football. Let's take a look at the stats. Let's take a look at the stats so far in this game. 14-14, man. 14-14. Let's see. Come on, camera, turn on. Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to find my camera, guys. There it is. Way too big, though. Way too big. Here we go. You guys are here to see stats, not me. Do this. Let's make it real big. Let's make it real big. There we go. There we go. That's nice and readable. So far in this game, 13 first downs for Florida State, 9 for Georgia Tech, 2 of 5 on third downs for Florida State, 2 of 3 for Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech really hasn't been in many third down situations, though. Only 3, and really only Florida State with 5 is not a whole lot. 174 total yards of offense for the Noles, 154 for Georgia Tech. Look at the passing yards, bro. I know it started to rain. That's kind of wild, though. 96 passing yards in the first half for Florida State and 53 for Georgia Tech. Now, I know they offset that with the run. 78 rushing for Florida State. Triple digits for Georgia Tech. 101. Pretty low penalized game. Florida State winning the time of possession barely by 3 minutes. What I'm more interested in seeing, to be honest, though, is the individual stats here. DJ, what do we got? 12 of 14 for 96 yards. Again, those short passes. The short throws. They've literally only let DJ take like one deep shot. I mean, I say let him. Maybe they've had some dialed up and it's not been open, so he's not thrown it. But he's mostly just kind of checked it down, ran the ball a lot, couple of short throws, nothing crazy. But Haynes King has literally only thrown 5 passes. Wow. Okay. If you look at their rushing, man, look at this. Look how many names we got on here. Haynes. King already has 6 carries for 33 yards. You knew they were going to do it. They still can't really stop it. Toafili, 27. Williams, 25. Florida State is at least spreading the ball around through the air. Georgia Tech's only got 3 guys here. And really, Jamal Haynes was that 1 reception for 0 yards. So 2 guys. 2 guys. So I'm hoping, really, and then we've got the 2, massive field goals, a 52-yarder and a 59-yarder. I'm really hoping that both teams come out and throwing the ball a little bit more in the second half. I know that the ground game is working. It's working pretty well for both, but hopefully they come out and they throw the ball a little more, and we start seeing these numbers climb. See that score go up. Hey, I appreciate you, Daytime Cheese. I'm gonna try to get some stuff lined up for next week for the Miami game. Georgia Tech almost had a 30-yard touchdown pass as well. That's right. It was open. It was there. Haynes King just couldn't connect, or the wide receiver didn't run fast enough. Whichever way you want to look at it. You should go on a call in to Greg's show and introduce yourself to the crew. Pretty good crew. Also, Greg is a big fanboy of yours. I like Greg. We could line something up. Greg's a good dude. Coop, where can you buy that black and green hoodie? That is actually Hoodie Girl's official hoodie. AKA the South Florida Chauffeur. I have a link for it. I don't have it on me, though. So if you want to DM me on Twitter, if you have Twitter, let me link my Twitter account. Or X. Follow me on X. Still feels wrong saying that. If you follow me on X and DM me, I can get you a link. It is a sick hoodie. It is definitely a sick hoodie. I like how you guys are going at it still, though. Like, it's halftime and commercials, and you guys are just... It ain't even Miami yet.
Miami v. Florida watch party? Can email you after this game.
Holly Market! I appreciate the Big Ten. Hey, now Polly Market, that Miami-Florida game is going to be crazy because I'm releasing that diss track tonight. That's going to increase the hype. And last season, I'm telling you, Polly Market, I'm telling you, Miami hangouts, because we're the Miami content creator, not Florida State, not Georgia Tech. There might be 200, 300, 500. There might be 1,000 or more. That stream is going to be crazy. Double ceiling cam, siren, rage meter. Going to be a good time. Holly Market, thank you very much for the 10. Email me after the game, absolutely. Email me after the game. My email address is in the description. CoachCoopFootball@gmail.com. And let's talk. Let's talk, Polly Market. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate that. We can absolutely talk about it. This is not a boast at all. I get offers for sponsorships and stuff, but it has to be something that I like as well. You know, I have offers for different like clothing lines and other things, and it's been stuff that I'm not into. So I just kindly say, no, thank you. Thank you, but no, thank you. So yeah, hit me up. You got one of those hoodies for Tropa Kids B-Day? They're nice. Did yours come in, Victoria? Oh, heck yeah, they did. You like them? Also, hold up. Where's Devontae Brown? Has he recorded any stats yet? As a Seminole? As a filthy, stinking Seminole? I should have been paying closer attention to him because he's number 7 for FSU as well, right? Go tell Greg to DM me on Twitter. Yeah, tell him to hit me up on Twitter for sure. Yeah. Tell him to hit me up on Twitter. The U going 7-5 in 2024. Thank you, Tropical. Thank you for the 305. I hope you're having fun. I thinking about college football highlights all day. SMU's playing later tonight. Like, Tropical, football is here. I keep saying it. I'm watching it, but it doesn't feel real. It is. It is. It's here. So you're telling me that the Miami Hurricanes are going to lose to the Florida Gators, and the Florida Gators are going to go 4-8. 4-8. Does the Swamp carry that much power? They say the Swamp is a tough place to play, and I agree. But are you telling me that it gives a 4-8 level Florida team enough to beat Miami? Are you sure? I don't know. Thank you, Tropical, for the 305. You know, Polymarket, I don't know if you're still here, but there were people talking about you earlier in the stream.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
This is an awesome stream co-op.
Nah, hold on. I'm laughing. I'm laughing because of this right here. If you guys don't know Cook the Monster, formerly known as Jonathan Cook, this guy is a diehard Florida State fan, and his response to being tied up with Georgia Tech 14-14 in Game 1 is they are being sabotaged by the Miami Hurricanes transfer that they picked up. What's up, Jonathan? Is Devontae still 7, though? Does anybody know? Wow. Yo! Okay, you might be onto something. Is Devontae on the field? I'm glad we kept his little brother. Hold on. Let me see what number Devontae is. He's 22. So he's number 22. Yes, he is from Miami, Jonathan. He was number 7 at Miami. I didn't know what number he took at Florida State. Yes. Devontae Brown is the transfer from Miami. I just didn't know his number. I didn't know his number with y'all. Yes, he is. He is a former Cane. Yep. We kept his little brother. His little brother
To
stayed,
wear the U
but he
on
left.
the side of your helmet.
Them guys doing Guinness and calling a game woozy face.
It is in Ireland, right? It is in Ireland. Thank you, Kane's 169 for the 2. Pretty fitting, right? I'm liking what I'm seeing from Florida State's defense, Chris. Because it's far too early to say this. Third down. If Georgia Tech can run the ball successfully on Florida State, boy, Miami better be able to. Martinez, Fletcher, Allen, Lyle, Johnson. Shall I continue? 51-yarder, 51-yarder. I should have put it on the projector. My bad. Oh, he missed it.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Give away another copy of CFB 25. Keep the rest.
Bobby! And he even went straight to the PayPal with the big hundo. Bobby, it does not let me pin up PayPal messages, but I can absolutely sit you atop your throne, and I actually have the perfect person in mind. I have the perfect person in mind, Bobby. They've been wanting to get the game. They've been waiting to get the game. And I can say who it is if you want, or I can tell you off stream. The person doesn't know yet. The person doesn't know yet, but I want to hook them up, and by me, I mean courtesy of you. Bobby! Thank you, my man. There's someone who's really, really been wanting it, and they've been short on the funds to get it, and we're going to make it happen courtesy of Bobby. Huge Bobby, huge Bobby. Looking out for the freaking community with the big hundo. Thank you, Bobby. You the man. I wish I could pin your message up. If you want to put it again, I can do it. How about this, Bobby? Say whatever you want. Say whatever you want, and I'll pin it up there to represent that. So if you want to be like, the Miami Hurricanes are going 12-0. The Miami Hurricanes are winning the national championship. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Florida State sucks. Georgia Tech sucks. All teams but Miami suck. It's up to you. It's up to you. Put what you want. I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute. Thank you for looking out for the fan, Bobby. Let's see what... Hey, let that man cook. Give him a minute. Yeah, it does suck for people, VT, but I think the hardware just couldn't handle it. With what they wanted to put in, with the way that engine works and the way it's set up, I mean, I get why they couldn't or why they didn't want to. I get it. How you feeling about that Alabama-Clemson game? I think Clemson might win that, man. I think Alabama's still going to be pretty good. I think Alabama can win 9 or 10. I would need to do a deep dive on their schedule, but I just don't know. Where's that at? Is it at Bama or at Clemson? It's just because it's not that I think the Washington coach is a bad hire. It's just it's year one for him. You know, new program, got to get acclimated to everything. And with Dabo, he's been at Clemson. Like I think Clemson would probably win that game. You think Bama beats Clemson? Where's it at? That's what I'm saying, announcer. When are you going to unleash Doo-Doo DJ? When are you going to let this man let it fly? Oh, I'm trying to look where that game's at. Third and 7. Oh. Ooh.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Come on, GT don't need to see FSU get blown out again.
Wait a minute. They don't even play this year, do they? Wait, what kind of question was that, Chris? They don't even play. Now I'm mad because now I wish they did. Catch or no catch? Oh, he meant Georgia. You meant Georgia. Oh, Georgia. Never mind. Yeah. Georgia will win. Yeah, I'd say catch. I'd say catch. Yeah, Chris, Georgia. When you said Bama Clemson, I'm not just saying this. I was like Bama and Clemson. And then I was like, well, maybe, you know, I don't follow Bama closely. We don't play Clemson this year, so I haven't followed them super closely.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
We beat
Catch.
Clemson. Don't talk up the tide like that.
Thank you for the 305 tug. Do you go? That's big, man. That was a third down. That's big. Yeah, Chris is trying to prank me, Katie. Chris was in here trying to prank me on my stream. I appreciate you, Tug. What's up, Damien? Yeah, field goal range. Unleash the doo-doo DJ. Oh, there it is.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Oh UGA, yeah, we win versus UGA. We have their #IT not good.
Thank you, Tug, for another 305. I'm glad you can at least appreciate that and drop the 305. Thank you, Tug. It's weird, like, I don't know. It's an interesting game, man. Like, in the second half, Florida State, even though I know that I preached all week that Florida State is going to need to run the ball and run it a lot, and they've done that, and they've done it pretty successfully. I think Georgia Tech can still score some points, so at some point, they got to... Florida State's got to figure out something here with Doo-Doo DJ. Wait, are they going? No, they're punting. Okay. I thought for a second they were going to go for it. Why not a field goal? I mean, their kicker's good from 70, I guess. Can they pin him? Oh. They cannot. Okay. I get it's the first game, and I don't want to over-exaggerate, but we are not a top 10 team. Not if you play like this. You're right. Not if you play like this. What is this? Say what? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Joel's always talking about Lundy. Joel says Lundy this, Lundy that. Oh man. Wow. Read, react, hit that hole, make a play. That's good defense. Joel, as always, happy to see you in here. This is a heck of a game so far. I can say best of luck to Florida State. I can also say best of luck to Georgia Tech because neither of these are my team. Joel, much love. We appreciate you, bro. I know you can take the trash talk. I hear you. I hear Florida State fans doing the chant and the chomp. That's good for y'all to try to rattle the Georgia Tech offense. Oh, he fell. Yeah, that's next week, Straight Street 6. Notre Dame and A&M. Yep, he found the opening there. Boom, and he fell. If he didn't fall, that's a first down. He probably catches that. And that's Rutherford, so yeah. 4th and 12. Okay. It's part of it, man. The field's a little wet. It rained. Oh! Oh, and he's gonna. Whoa. Woo. A lot of folks in here counting chickens before they hatch. It's gonna happen next week too. Literally, mark my words, Katie. Record this. Record this. Are you ready? If Miami goes down 7-0, the season's over. Florida fans, if Florida goes down 7-0, season's over. We're done. We're cooked. I promise you the overreactions next week are going to be out of this world. Get ready. This game's at least, I mean, it's tied up. It's 14-14. It might as well be 0-0. But next week, yeah, next week's when it's going to get. Yeah. And it's, I mean, for me, it's fun, right? Because I know that people are going to overreact in the moment. But boy, does it get wild. It does. Cam Ward throws a pick, season's done. Put him on the bench, put in Reese or Emery. It's funny as heck. So that's why you're in here, because it's not Miami, right? In here for this. Coop, will you shut down the stream if Florida scores on opening drive? I am going to be calm, cool, and collected for the Miami-Florida State game. The Canes are going to be in control, and we're going to be big chilling. I'm going to have the siren lubed up. It's going to be a good day. Yep. Yeah, I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling real good about next week. The overreactings this game when it was 8-0 were hysterical. That was funny. But now is DJ not playing the best? Are they not giving him opportunities to go deep? They only have a couple times. But when he has had the opportunities, he's not made the throw. They know he can't go deep. If you're just tuning in, links are at the very bottom of the description. You can watch the game for free. They are down there. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to hang out. Scoreboard across the bottom. Just a bunch of cool, crazy college football fans reacting to the game. All right, come on, doo-doo DJ. I mean, that's still a good 5. Yeah, it's still gonna take a little bit to settle for me to realize it, ALC, for it to sink in. The college football is actually here. Georgia Tech was ranked number 1 in rushing in the ACC, and I think they were last in stopping the rush, right? Or something like that. It's interesting. Oh. Woo! Big hit from 44. Why are you scared, Zach? Why are you scared? It's a tie game. 44 makes me think of that dude that played or plays for the Cowboys. What's his name? Van Der Esch. Yeah. Him. Yep. And that's exactly what I for real. That's what I think is going to end up happening. Georgia Tech needed to build up a lead if possible, because once it gets to the fourth, I think Florida State, like, they're playing kind of sloppy and they're not playing perfect. But I do believe there is an opportunity here for late here in the third and in the fourth that either Florida State breaks off a big run, or maybe they do take a deep shot and connect, and Georgia Tech's going to get tired. But we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh. Oh, got to bounce. It depends on I guess who you think would be better, right? Inhuman. I guess Florida State is the rival. But yeah, because either way, we're playing both of these teams, and one of them is going to have a loss when they play us, because one of them's going to lose this game. I would probably want whichever team is going to have a better season to go ahead and win this game as well, so then it does look even better when we beat whoever it is. So that's probably Florida State, just because they're ranked, keep their ranking, have an undefeated Miami versus Florida State showdown. But then revenge on a Georgia Tech team that looks like they're going to be good after what happened last year could also be good. It could be.
We ballin', boy.
I could go either way. You want your rival to win? No, I don't want them to win, but our strength of schedule is piss poor. So, if I feel like we're going to beat them remaining undefeated and being ranked would look better for us. Oh! Okay. All right, that's a hit. Melissa! Coming in with the 22-month Canes fan membership. What's up, Melissa? Have you had the pleasure of watching this game so far? Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate you. I've had a couple more people ask about your hoodie during this stream. Records don't matter with a rivalry game. It doesn't matter as far as you can throw records out the window when it comes to that going into your prediction, but records do matter when it comes to strength of schedule. That's my point. So, because either way, one of them is going to have at least one loss, because, again, right here, they're playing. I'm not saying I'm cheering for Florida State. I'm not saying I'm cheering for Georgia Tech either. I'm just saying whichever one is going to win more games, whichever one has the chance of maybe being undefeated when they face us, I would rather them go ahead and win this one and win their other games before they play us, so then it looks better when we beat them. Really, as long as Miami just wins anyways, it theoretically should be fine. You go to the conference championship game, you win it, you're in. It should be fine. You're a play behind me. I've upgraded, VT. I've upgraded. Just finished up some Chick-fil-A. About to head out to the team store for their sidewalk sale. I saw that. Flo predicted this game. He called Georgia Tech upset. We'll see. We will see. My dog called it as well. For the record, my dog called it as well. If it happens, I gave Georgia Tech credit, but I just felt like Florida State would pull away late in the game. We'll see. Because I don't have Georgia Tech winning it. I think I was too generous though. It seems like it's going to become more of a defensive game here late in the game. If this is how FSU looks all year, I guess it'll be between UM and UCF for best team in the state in 2024. I'm still not going to come out and say they're going to be trash just from this, but they are surprising me a bit how it feels like there's no trust there with DJ. Because they had success on the ground, but now they need to throw the ball some.
FSU has to be worried. DJ Poo-Poo is not accurate past 20 yards.
That's what I'm saying. They've got to be, right? I think they are right now because it seems like they don't have anything there with DJ with throwing the ball, at least at the moment. Thank you for the 5, Canes Hunter 69. My prediction score for Miami and Florida, I don't have it yet. I need to look at some more numbers. I'll have it like probably by Monday or Tuesday. Here we go. Gosh, who is that dude? Number 9 out there outrunning everybody. I mean, Doo-Doo DJ was Florida State's second choice. You know, they wanted Cam. Maybe if they had Cam, they'd be winning this game right now. I thought Florida, again, I said game plan should be pound the rock, but I still thought they were going to be a little more aggressive. They're going to end up losing this game. Oh, here we go. King. Heck of a catch. Heck of a catch. Now you hurry up here. You hurry up. Florida State's trying to get set. Easy 4 or 5. Boom, just like that. Man, he snatched that thing out of the air too. High pointed the ball. If Georgia Tech starts seeing success through the air, Florida State fans should be very nervous. Wow. Wow. I know. That's what it feels like. It feels like they're scared. All right, sounds good, Jake. Wow. Wow. Now, he took a hit. He took a hit, but that was crazy. Haynes King is a baller. Red alert, Florida State. Danger, danger, danger. Oh! Fumble! Oh, oh, Ooh. That's huge, though. It puts them in a 3rd and long. Wow. Is Haynes King him?
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Can't wait for real football to start.
My man putting his body on the line and making the throws. Right now, hey, it looks like Haynes King over Doo-Doo DJ, because Haynes King is out there poised. He's being aggressive. Doo-Doo DJ, hey, yo. Tug, thank you for another 305. So you mean August 31st, Miami versus Florida. Thank you, Tug. Well said, well said. All right, let's get ready. There might be a touchdown incoming here. He's loose! No! This is crazy, guys. Haynes King, I believe, is approaching 50-plus yards on the ground. Maybe 60. Heck, maybe 70. You let it run at 50. 50 on the dot. Man, if you can't contain Haynes King and they're also just running the ball relatively well anyways, you are in trouble. Haynes King is making the throws. He's extending the plays. He's moving the chains. And you got Doo-Doo DJ just standing there on the sideline. Only the short throws are there. He's not been able to really extend the plays. How many rushing yards does he have? Hold on. DJ has 5 carries for 4 yards. Now, I know he's the quarterback, but still, you have Haynes King who has 11 for 50. Are we going to start the season with Georgia Tech? And it's fair to say upsetting Florida State, because whether they're a top 10 team or not, that's where they have them. So are we going to start week 0, game 1 with Georgia Tech beating Florida State? Is this about to happen? 1 quarter left? Because here's what's crazy. It's not over. It is 14-14. But Florida State had a 2-point conversion and 2 field goals in there. Yo. Like I'm just now processing this. FSU overrated in 2024? Haynes King is playing his heart out there. He wants to help take Georgia Tech to the next level, man. And he's put the team on his back. I wouldn't be surprised, and other than, you know, if they don't want him to get banged up even more, if they just have him run it in right here. Let that man finish his drive. Kane Center 69, thank you for the 2. Tug, thank you for another 305. This is the only live hangout for a game today. Yes. But my Florida Gators diss track premieres at 7. And then we're live again at 9 for the Coach Coop plays Miami versus Syracuse. So 2 streams today and a video. FS Pooh is going to blame the selection committee. Man, like, Florida State fans have got to go into panic mode if they lose this, right? Boo on the diss track. Well, it's too darn bad. Because it's done and it's going up. You're in panic mode? I would be. I would be. Absolutely, I would be in panic mode if I'm a Florida State fan. And you should be. I'm just being real. You should be freaking out.
To blame the selection committee, rolling on the floor, laughing tears of joy.
You should be full panic mode.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Is this the only game today?
Because here's the thing. What has Florida State done to make any Florida State fan believe that they can march down the field and score on this next drive? I'm serious. What has Florida State shown anyone in here to make you believe that they can answer right here?
This is what it takes.
Other than get to the 50 and kick a field goal.
On the side of your helmet.
Are you streaming TMR Night Need Miami versus Texas Straight?
I don't know yet, Tug. The reason being, I know everyone's saying I'm ducking competition, and I know it looks like it. I know. I have not started on the Miami, Florida preview video yet, and I need to get that up by Monday. So I'm way behind once again. So I'm not sure yet. Thank you for the 2, Tug. I'll let you know. What's up, South Coast Kane? Canes fans should be rejoicing over this. I know. I mean, again, South Coast Cane, it'd be funny if both teams could lose. Somebody's got to win it. It don't matter to me who wins or loses. But it is quite humorous because Florida State fans have spent the offseason telling Miami fans how good DJ is. And talking about how they did not want Cam. We've not seen Cam yet. This is Haynes King versus Doo-Doo DJ. But my point is, they've been trolling Miami fans saying that DJ is this next level quarterback and he's a game changer and he was our number one choice, even though he wasn't. And now they're losing to Georgia Tech. DJ's thrown for like 100 yards. He can't connect on the deep shots. Hey, Opto Kane, it's good to see you. Woo! No, it ain't over, though. We got a whole quarter left here. It ain't over. C-Dog is smiling big, I bet. You've lost to Georgia Tech 3 of the last 5. Now, what does that have to do with Georgia Tech and Florida State? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You got to think that there is limited trust in DJ. 3rd and 10 here. 3rd and 10. Can he make a throw? He does. Okay. I don't know. DJ, even his body language out there makes him look a bit nervous. I could be way wrong on that. I could be way, way wrong on that. Bro, it ain't there. It ain't there.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
FSUQB trash wastebasket.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your
DJ,
helmet.
it's good to see you. Thank you for the 2.
This
Good to
is what
see you,
it take
DJ.
to wear the U.
Thank you for the double 2. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Coop has been outscored 84-17 in last 2 games.
Okay, they're moving the ball. They're moving the ball. Kane Center 69, thank you for the 5. I have not checked the I haven't ran the numbers and double checked the stats, but I trust Kane Center 69. I trust him. I trust him. Welcome back, though, DJ. It's good to see you. You run faster than DJ. Yeah, man. Like, he's got to be the leader out there. He's He's, again, I would not want to be DJ stepping into the Florida State situation following up Jordan Travis and all the high hopes and stuff after that and the season-ending injury. I would not want to be in that position. And it's why I know I keep referencing my preview video, but it's why I said I did feel like the run game was important early and the short to intermediate throws early to build his confidence, because the expectations on DJ's shoulders are out of this world. The team's coming in ranked top 10 in the country, following up Jordan Travis. I would not want to be. No shot. Yeah, Cam's coming in to be the hero, man. We only won 7 games. DJ's coming in, and it's like, bro, we were winning. You better keep us winning, or we got a problem. What's the move, Norvell? What's the move? No! 4th and 7. 4th and 7. Really? Really? They are. They move the chains. They move the chains. Woo! Okay. We're going to be close. We're going to be close on the Georgia Tech score because they're at 21. And I had 21. But I gave Florida State a little too much credit with the 34. No matter what happens, it does appear that Georgia Tech is going to cover with the points at least, and possibly win. Because Georgia Tech, Florida State was favored. When I filmed my preview video, they were favored by 10.5. Another 3rd down. They need touchdowns, not field goals. Huh? What? Florida State fans, talk to me. Seminole fans, talk to me. Huh? So they don't trust DJ to throw, and they don't believe that their defense can get a stop to take the points? Yo! What? 4th and 8. Again. They move the chains again. They move the chains again. What a game. What a game. Here we go. Look at this drive. This is an 8-minute plus drive in the fourth quarter. Talk about eating up half the quarter. There it is. It's still a game. You know what? You know what? Tech is getting tired. Tech is getting tired. Here is what I will give DJ. Here is what I will give DJ. 2 fourth down passes. Complete to move the chains. I've been dogging him. But you got to give credit where credit is due. And he stepped up on 2 fourth downs and made the throws. Whether you want to argue Georgia Tech's getting tired, you want to argue Georgia Tech shouldn't have ran this defense, this, that, you still have to make the throw. And he did. And he did. He did. Twenty-one, 21, baby. Woo! You don't give him shit. Tech gave up the middle, but you got to be able. I'll tell you this. TVD wouldn't have made that throw. Just because it's there don't mean you got the vision or the ability to make it. I do agree. But I'm just saying. I'm not hyping up DJ. I call him doo-doo DJ. But I'm saying there are plenty of QBs that fold in that situation. Zach Jones is giving him credit. Hey, look, TVD's still going to get thrown under the bus from time to time. It's just part of it, David. South Coast Kane said, even the sun shines on a dog's ass every now and then. Now, Florida State does win. Hear me out. I'm calling y'all out because I almost bet that on Twitter and online, all the Florida State fans are going to be like, we knew we were fine. We weren't worried. Not all of you. There's some smart Florida State fans in here. You definitely got some things to be worried about, though. And hopefully for y'all, I don't hope so, but hopefully for your sake, it's just game one problems. Hopefully for you.
We ballin', boy.
What was the spread? Depends on where you check. Somewhere between 10.5 and 12.5. Florida State favored. Number one fan of the U. 31 months. My man. Good to see you. I took Georgia Tech on the money line. A Georgia Tech win will be a nice paycheck. FSU run defense will actually pass D looks sus AF. I appreciate the love, man. We'll see, man. There were a lot of people that took Tech to cover, which I think was a smart move and looks like it's going to pay out. A lot of people took the under as well, which I think was around 55.5, which also looks like it's probably going to. So that's probably smart. That's probably smart. Yeah, at the end of the day, I actually don't care who wins Straight Street 6. But that was like an 8.5 minute drive roughly from Florida State. So it's going to be interesting to see how Tech responds. You think they can put that lengthy of a drive together, Zach Jones? Because they've been able to run the ball as well, so they could chew up some clock. They could. Yeah, for sure. How aggressive will Georgia Tech be? If he maybe had that a little sooner, he could have tried to make a play. That's fair, Katie. I get it. I get it. Expose these frauds. Now, this favors Florida State a little bit as far as the crowd. Now, I don't think it's going to be so loud that it really disrupts Georgia Tech's offense, but they've got a pretty strong showing of fans there. Short. Good effort from King. Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Get Leo Becht. Me too, man. I don't have a dog in this fight. I keep saying it. I'm just an innocent bystander just watching football. You know, so an early look at two of our opponents. But this ain't Miami football. Next week is where it's at. Looking rainy again, though. Third and 2. The crowd, man. The crowd. It's getting a little loud. Done streaming after this game for a little bit. I actually have to go visit someone in the hospital. And it's like an hour away. So I got to go do that. And then be back by 9 to do my 9 p.m. stream. But the diss track will go up at 7. It's already set to premiere. 3rd and 7. Oh! Oh! Okay. That looked like some CFB 25 stuff. Some of y'all did this to me in CFB 25 when I played you. His little... Woo! He got guys in garnet and gold slipping and sliding. Woo! What's the 9 p.m. stream? It is the Coach Coop plays Miami versus Syracuse. Oh, boy. Oh, you got to start looking at the clock now. Yo. I'm feeling like Haynes King wants it more than DJ, man. I don't know. I mean, all the pressure here is on Florida State because worst case scenario for Georgia Tech, as long as you protect the ball and you can continue to move it a bit, you should find yourself in a position to where you're either trying to kick a game-winning field goal, possibly, depends on how the clock plays out, or you go to overtime. Maybe. Florida State still has 3 timeouts. And true. There is a 2-minute warning. That's a good point. Yep. So there it is. Oh, boy. But it looks like it's starting to rain a bit. It looks like it's sprinkling a bit. Oh, this is going to be good. Now, as they said, Georgia Tech's kicker did miss a field goal earlier, but it was pretty long. They called a 2-minute timeout. Yep. Thank you, number 1 fan of the U, for the $4.99. It's going to come down to a possible game-winning field goal, isn't it? Like, this is such a tough spot to be in because Florida State still has 3 timeouts, but you're hoping that you can hurry and force the field goal and at least save a timeout or 2 for when you're trying to move the ball down the field to then possibly get into field goal range and tie it up. Unless Georgia Tech just straight scores, which could happen. But time is running out.
This is what it takes to wear the U.
This is a real bad spot for Florida State.
All off season, FSU's D-line is all that. Game day, can't stop the run at all.
And it's again why we say, number 1 fan of the U, everything's on paper and everything's all talk until the games are actually played. And I'm not being negative. I'm just saying it's the same for Miami. We got to see what Miami's actually going to look like next Saturday. Because right now it's all on paper and it don't mean squat. I don't care what the media says. I don't care what they're hyping up from spring and fall camp. It don't matter. Right here is what matters. The game. Do you win or do you lose? I know, Dante. I'm pumped. Bradenton says these teams are not what they're going to be mid-season. I mean, it is game 1. What was your prediction again, Tug? I know, Killer Kane. I know, man. I love it. All right. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Is it just me or is this game flown by? They're usually about 4 hours, and we're only coming up on the 3-hour mark. That's crazy. I would not want to be that kicker. Wow. All right. I mean, they're going to move the chains. Yo, is it going to come down to just they're going to kick the field goal with and the clock's going to run out? And if they hit it, they win? Is that what we're about to witness? Yo! Third and 1. He got it. He got it. Whoa. I need to hurry and go. I need to look. I'm going straight to Twitter after this game. I am running to Twitter. Oh no, I opened it and just peeked at it. Oh boy. Oh no. I'm not even going to show it. It is an absolute meltdown. Uh-oh. I didn't even have to scroll for more than 5 seconds. TJ, you guys know TJ with double fries, no slaw, right? He is in absolute denial on Twitter at the moment. Oh boy. He's deflecting. He's over here blaming everything but Florida State and Mike Norvell and DJ. Oh boy. Oh, TJ's in meltdown. He's always, look, I'm just gonna say it, okay? He's always dick riding Miami.
This is what it take.
He's always posting about Miami. It's time for him to post about Florida State and them losing.
Coop FANS?
Kane Center 69, thank you for the 2. Inconceivable, Cypher. You overestimated FSU big time. It appears that many of us did. I still think they can be decent, but yo, if this is DJ, if this is in fact doo-doo DJ, they're in big trouble. Cause week 0, game 1, unfamiliar environment. Bro. You don't think it's DJ? I mean, it's got to be part of it. That's the quarterback they wanted. That's the quarterback Florida State wanted. Choice number 1. Oh, man. You got to rely on Georgia Tech missing a field goal. Now, this is why we have the projector ceiling cam. For this moment. For the field goal. I know it's gonna be freaking hilarious. I'm gonna be honest. If Georgia Tech finds a way to screw this up and miss a game-winning field goal against the number 10 ranked Florida State Seminoles, week 0, game 1 in Ireland, I'm not gonna lie, it would be funny. I'm sorry, look. I'm sorry, not sorry. It'd be funny. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. DJ was not choice numero uno, but they backpedaled and said he was. Now, if they lose, watch them all turn on him. Watch them turn on him if they lose this game. I might not be able to call you after, Chris, just because I have to run to the hospital to see someone that's there. And I'm packing my stuff up and we're hitting the road because it's like an hour away. So I can hurry and get back by 9. But then I have to be working on something in the car on the way there. So it's going to be kind of wild. But I'll hit you up. It just might be later tonight. Or tomorrow. Later tonight or tomorrow. Yo, that's their quarterback. So I better not see any of that. DJ, here we go. Here we go. The defense struggled as well. Yeah, it sure did. It sure did. Missed tackles. Couldn't contain Haynes King. Really couldn't stop the run. Thank you, Paul. I like it too. Unfortunately, we didn't do a call-in show for this, Tug. It only applies to the Miami games, I know. Maybe you carry the streak over. We don't know. They might not make it. Yo, Georgia Tech might not make it. Dang, you've got 300 on the plus 350 money line for Tech. Dang, bro. Woo! He might not get it. Do a call-in show afterwards. Unfortunately, I got to run and visit someone at the hospital, so I have to leave immediately after this. Or I would. Okay? Only thing you can't do is you can't go backwards. Oh! Backwards! Bruh, I jinxed it. Georgia Tech fans, you can blame me. Bro, it's the only thing you can't do. I mean, you don't want to fumble or throw a pick either, but you, bro. 11 yards. And now it's 3rd and 18. So now you ain't moving the chains. You ain't moving the chains because now what you're trying to do is just make it a more manageable field goal. You see if you can pick up some extra, get the ball over towards the middle of the field. If that's what he prefers, call a timeout, and you kick it. Right? Oh, they throw! Oh, that's huge. That is huge. Yeah, it's got to be Inhuman. I'm sure he has a preference. Literally, this is the freaking ball game. How insane is this? Georgia Tech can beat the number 10 ranked Florida State Seminoles in Ireland. Mike Norvell has no timeouts left. 4th and 6. Going to be no time left on the clock virtually. Yo! What a game. What a game. Don't worry, we're kicking it over to the ceiling cam. Don't worry. We are going to watch this together. We're going to watch this together. Do you want, honestly? They're going to win, bro. They're going to win. He's going to make it. He's going to make it. Here we go. 44-yarder for the win for Georgia Tech. Here it is. That right there is Doo-Doo DJ. Doo-Doo DJ. I don't care who wins, but like Mike Norvell and Doo-Doo DJ starting off the season 0-1. Georgia Tech undefeated. Are they going to give them 1 second? Are they going to give them 1 second? No, it's done. Okay, I saw the ref running. I didn't know if they were going to give them a second back. Wow. Wow. Haynes King wanted it more. The trust wasn't there with DJ, and understandably so, because they took a couple of shots. He didn't connect. Yeah, he converted on 2, 4th downs, but that's too little too late, man. You come out and you drop your balls on that first possession, and you go for 2 and flex on them. But Brent Key and Georgia Tech get the last laugh in Dublin with a game-winning field goal to make the Noles 0-1 to start the season.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Down goes FS Poop. GARBAGE.
Canes Hunter 69, thank you for the big 20. Man. Zach Jones, congratulations. Sea-Dog, congratulations. Man. Congrats, man. Congrats. I know that's your squad. Hey, we're going to whoop up on both these teams, so it don't matter, okay? It's going to be brutal for both Florida State and Georgia Tech when they play the Canes. But it's week 0. Miami don't play this week. Georgia Tech fans, congrats, man. Congrats. We need a wellness check on many people. Many people. DJ, thank you for the 5. Imagine we beat Florida and we're undefeated and Florida State's not. Wow.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
FSU sucks 0-1.
Florida State has currently lost a football game, and the Miami Hurricanes have not. I'll be honest, this is a game that I want to go back and watch again. Because here's a serious question. That's impossible to answer right now. Is Georgia Tech pretty good? Or is Florida State pretty bad? Or is it just a combination of the two? Or are they both bad?
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
FSU is 0-2 versus Georgia.
Hey, I gotta
teams
film a
lately.
video for Twitter. Hold on, I gotta film a video for Twitter. We're gonna do it live. All this talk about doo-doo DJ. That's the quarterback we wanted. We didn't want anybody else. That was our guy. Talking about Florida State fans. And you come out here and lose to Georgia Tech in Ireland. I don't know if Georgia Tech is that good or you guys are that bad. Let me know. I'm not sure. Look, everybody's in here going crazy. Everybody's in here going crazy. Florida State has lost a football game, and the Miami Hurricanes have not. Georgia Tech undefeated. Florida State 0-1. It's going to be a crazy year. What are you doing, Mike Norvell? I'm going to go ahead and post that up. Go ahead and post that up on Twitter. Go ahead and post that up. Let's stir the pot. Let's go ahead and stir the pot. Man, it looked like, hear me out. Tell me if I'm wrong. Like offensively, what was that from Florida State? Like, it looked boring. It looked uninspired. It really looked like they didn't have a lot of trust in DJ.
On the side of your helmet.
Am I crazy?
Co-op FSU is 0-1 and 0-1 in conference.
Like, wow. DJ, thank you for another 2. FSU is 0-1 and 0-1 in the conference. Very important. That is an ACC loss. It sure is. Pensacane, thank you for the 2. FSU is 0-2 versus Georgia teams lately. Well said. Well said. Well said. Let's see. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, man. They are imploding. They're imploding. That was not a fun Florida State team to watch play football. It wasn't. You got to think again. 2 long field goals. Okay, so there's 6 of those 21 points. And the point off of the 2-point conversion. There's another 7. I mean, bro, Max called it. Max called it. I let my dog pick the game, and he picked Georgia Tech, and they won. And everybody called him crazy. Not everybody, but a lot of people did. He got it right. He actually got it right. Look at this. Look at this. I previewed this game.
We've made it.
I previewed this game. And I added a new segment where I let my dog pick. I picked Florida State. Look at this. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you know he's probably going to eat both of them. So it's the one that he picks first. So we're going to let him do that. We're going to transition over to the Max Picks segment. And then I'll meet you back over here and I'll give you my numbers. All right, Max. It's time for you to make your pick. Florida State or Georgia Tech? Who's it going to be? No hesitation. Oh, he goes with Georgia. Straight to Georgia Tech. I am 0-1 with my picks this college football season, and my dog Max is 1-0. Just like Georgia Tech.
They don't have the QB, running back, or the receivers.
They don't. And I feel like that's very obvious. It's one game. I realize everyone says it's one game, Coop, it's one game. But it is also a conference game, and you still got to win your football games. And there is no way that any Florida State fan out there in the country feels good about the team after watching this game. Like, you can lose, right? It's about sometimes how you lost. I don't feel like you can walk away from this as a Florida State fan and be like, you know what? This season is going to be okay. I don't think so. I mean, really. I don't think anything, like, right, Pensacane? I don't think that any Florida State fan can be like, you know what? We're going to be all right. Because I really don't think you're going to be. So is the season over? We can lose next week, and that's not a conference loss. We won't lose, but I'm just saying. That wouldn't be a conference loss. FSU starting out 0-1 in the ACC. That's bad. That's bad. And that ain't even close to the best football team that you're going to see this season. You got to play Clemson. You got to play Duke at Duke. You got to play Miami. You got to play North Carolina. You got to play Notre Dame. You got to play Florida. Heck, you got to play SMU in Dallas. Oh, no. I'm not even trying to troll. Wow. What's up, Armando? Yeah, so they're talking about how Florida State's not out of it. Don't panic. What's up, VT Hokey Lover? I'm not trolling. I'm just being serious. Like, their schedule is a little rough especially after seeing this performance. That's the thing. Oh man, I was wrong. I mean, I don't hide or run from my predictions. It don't matter because I'm a Miami fan. But I did think Florida State would win. I did.
This is
I
what it
did.
take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
They're not good.
After the bowl game loss to Georgia, I thought FSU and Coach Norvell would have for sure come out to make a statement.
Yep.
This is
And that's what
it
they
takes
said. That's what
wear
they
the U
said, right?
on the side of
We'll
your
show
helmet.
them.
Co-op, where are the squad of FSU fans' eyes?
Gone. Oh, I'm looking in the nosebleeds. No garnet and gold. Nowhere in sight. That's crazy. Thank you, Pensacane, for the 5. Thomas Carter, thank you for the 2. We did a check. There's a few of them here. I wish that I could take calls, man. I know that you're pumped, Zach Jones. And bro, look, you deserve to be excited. You deserve to be excited, man, because y'all did it. You traveled to freaking Ireland, and you got to win against the 10th ranked Florida State Seminoles. However, I have somewhere that I have to be, so that way I can be back here in time for my stream later tonight. If you guys are new here, obviously I'm a Miami Hurricanes content creator, but we do cover some additional ACC games here and there. This was week 0, game 1, so I wanted to do a hangout. But do not miss. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you set your notifications up, because at 7 p.m. tonight, I am premiering my Florida Gators diss track. I'm premiering my Florida Gators diss track music video at 7 p.m. Eastern Time right here on this channel. Unlike Florida State, Miami will be starting 1-0 and will be getting a win against an SEC opponent on August 31st, next week. Our season's not cooked and done. It is yet to begin. Unlike Florida State. So, I don't know. The usuals are not here. The regulars. I appreciate you, Rob. Corey Gray, thank you for the 48 months. Just finished working and seen the news. What a time to be alive. It's going to be one of those seasons. I think it's going to be one of those seasons, man. One of those weird, wonky ones. Lots of upsets. Everybody's college football playoff brackets destroyed after week 1 or 2. I mean, you can get in with a loss. Heck, you can get in with 2 or 3 losses, possibly. It just depends. But, man, I'll be honest. I am disappointed in Florida State. No SMU stream. No SMU stream because I'll be live for the Coach Coop plays Miami versus Syracuse. Continuing my simulated or virtual season. I'm disappointed in Florida State. Because Florida State fans hyped them up and talked about the additions and stuff. And we got Devontae Brown from y'all. We took your experienced corner.
On the side of your helmet.
I don't recall
Where's
hearing
my
his
boy
name.
Brilly?
Hey, we got our first option with the transfer portal quarterback and DJ. He's going to be out there dropping dimes. Where were they? Oh, Norvell and you know, his OC and the analysts that's here calling it their offensive masterminds. Well, it sure looked pretty uninspiring to me. Turin Blow, what's good? Today is a great day. Thank you for the 2. Thank you for the 2. Turin, it is. I got to post a video making fun of Florida State for losing their first game. My notifications are already on fire. And then I get to troll the Florida Gators with a diss track later tonight. Heck of a Saturday. Heck of a Saturday. Corey Gray, thank you for the 2. As long as it doesn't get weird for us. True. True, true, true. Skinny, thank you for the 2. We're about to wrap it up. We're about to wrap it up. I'm watching because they're showing the replay of the game-winning field goal. I figured I'd hang out and watch it a few more times.
As long as it doesn't get weird for us.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Sup Co-op, today is a great day.
He did not look great at all. I did not see the dual threat quarterback that they preached about. I did not see the big time throws. He did make 2 big throws on 4th downs. I will give credit where credit is due. And he made those big 4th down throws. But Georgia Tech had been struggling to kind of cover the middle of the field there throughout the game. They exploited that there on those 4th downs, but again, too little too late. Outside of that, it was too much. There's no reason for me to dissect it. You guys watched the same game I watched. He looked slow. He looked mid. And you can't argue that if you watch the same game that I watched. What's up, workforce? Guess the dog was right. Max is 1-0 and people called him crazy. Yeah. People called my dog crazy when he picked Georgia Tech. I called him crazy.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Tears of joy, 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 tears of joy,
hey,
tears of
yeah,
joy,
you know what? Do I have that doo-doo DJ diss track? Do I have that doo-doo DJ diss track from my virtual season? Do I still have it? Oh, no. Did I get rid of it? Did I get rid of it? This is a clip from my virtual season when I played Florida State in CFB 25. Can I get some water, please? We don't have time. Okay. DJ can't find his way. Ball in the air and it's going astray. Got Miami storming, headline performing. FSU fans, heads down, they mourning. Big Fat L is headed their way, cause the Canes are back and we're here to stay. Hard rock bumping, yeah, it's jumping. Coop needs a race, that's what they say. Get out of our way, yeah, we're storming through. Might as well just quit.
Hand waving goodbye, FS Poop fans. Enjoy your Saturday in your tears loudly crying.
Oh man, I'm done, man. You guys don't get you don't get to see the rest of it. You had to be there. Woo. Canes Hunter 69. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for another 5. Yeah, it's a good Saturday, man. It's a good Saturday. Good day for us. We can watch SMU, Nevada. We can just have fun with it. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. DW, thank you for the $9.99. Moonlight Meat, thank you for the 2. I'm for real about to get out of here. I'm going to let the robot lady read that out. I'm getting out of here. I hope you guys had a good time. I had an absolute blast hanging out. I hope you liked the new additions with the ceiling cam, the projector. I have some other surprises for the Miami Hurricane streams, but I did not want to reveal them for this game because it was Florida State and Georgia Tech, not Miami. So you got a little bit of a taste of some of the new things to come during the season. We do this for every Miami Hurricanes game. I'll be live. We'll be hanging out. I'll have links to watch the games for free. We'll react. We'll crank the siren. We'll have a good
to
old
wear
time.
you on the side
It's a lot
your
of fun.
helmet.
Go Jacket S to hell with Georgia.
This is what it take to wear
DW,
you
thank you for the
on the
10.
side of your helmet.
It's always a good day when FSPOO loses. Haha, tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
What a
Raising
day,
hands,
Moonlight
medium
Meat.
dark skin tone.
What a day. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to the college football family. Kicking off the 2024 season with a bang. It's here, y'all. It's here. I love y'all. I'll see you at 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight for my Florida Gators diss track live premiere. It'll be a live premiere, so jump in the live chat, talk trash. I'm sure George will be there. I'm sure Durr will be there. There's going to be some Florida fans, so let's get some banter going. Get some banter going in that live premiere. And then I'll see you at 9 p.m. for the Coach Coop plays Miami versus Syracuse, complete with post-game interview. Top dono of the night, my man Bobby. Bobby, I appreciate the love. I actually have not given away either copy yet. I have a person in mind, though, but I'm still trying to figure out the second one. But I can message you after. I 100% have someone in mind who is going to be through the roof crazy excited when it happens. But I'm still trying to figure out the second one. So we will make it happen. We're going to make it happen. I appreciate the love, y'all. You know what to do. Come on, hey, I'll tell you what, Florida State fans. I'll tell you what, I'm not even trying to be funny. Since your team is 0-1, and the Miami Hurricanes have yet to kick off their season, because the only rule is you can jump in and be a bandwagon fan. You can be a Miami Hurricanes fan and root for the greatest team in college football history, as long as you commit before kickoff of the first game. And your first game kicked off, but the Miami Hurricanes' first game has not kicked off yet. So if you want to jump in this live chat and put a Go Canes and put a U, I will welcome you, believe it or not, with open arms. But you are running out of time. I'm letting you know. So if you want to commit, let's get a commitment tonight during the outro. Just put a Go Canes in the chat, and I promise you you'll get this warm, tingly, fuzzy feeling inside. And before you know it, you'll be in the bathroom and you'll be practicing doing this. You'll be looking in the mirror, and every time you do it, you won't be able to help but put a smile on your face. Every time you do it. Here's your chance to join the family. Miami Hurricanes fans, go ahead and lead the way. Show them how we roll. I'll see you at 7 tonight, and then I'll see you at 9 tonight. Let's go.